I'm back, I'm back. I'm here. Who up? Who up? Who up in the States? I want to see who's up right now because it's morning here. So if it's morning here, it's usually hella early there. So it's maybe like 3 a.m. or something. But where my night owls at in the States, if you're up right now joining me, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Listen, I know it's so much to talk about, but let me take a sip of water really quick and let y'all get in here. Ooh, okay. But before I start, I always like to start with a greeting. So, Desba, and you say, nah. All right, that's a basic greeting here in Tamale. Thanks for joining me this morning. I could not wait to talk to you guys because it's something we got to talk about. Hold on, really quick, really quick. I'm excited to be here. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. Whew. Okay, so welcome, 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 everybody. I'm glad you're here. Um, I want to talk about something really quick. Now, listen, if y'all have been following me, you see how I post the land. There are also the beachfront properties and everything. But I want to talk to you about how you can really start creating generational wealth right now with Airbnb. Some of y'all are getting y'all tax returns, you got a little money, and you probably have thought of Airbnb or you even just struggling right now. I want to give you some game. People are missing Airbnb markets, but this is an untapped market. Here's why. When you look at the Airbnbs here in Tamale, and first of all, shout out to my member. I was talking about this on the phone with you this morning. I love you, sis. And I'm so excited that I get to get your place ready, okay? But the Airbnbs here look crazy, and they charging a lot of money for it. So let's say, for example, you get one of those places for like $500 a year. You do the math. $50 a night. A lot of places are $50 a night, $30 a night. You've already made your money back in less than 3 months, and probably the first month. So if you look at that model and get out of your headspace and thinking that it can't be done, you can even do this remotely. So that's what we're doing with a lot of our properties. For those that we have those leases with, I extend those leases because I said, oh my gosh, this is such an untapped market, because when you look at the types of Airbnbs they have, they are super low quality, no decor, no nothing, and they charging prices that you just laugh at for it, okay? Y'all do the research yourself. I'm not BSing you. But this is the power of an untapped market. When you can get in Atlanta, it's oversaturated, right? And in the States, it's oversaturated. Airbnb has a lot of restrictions, boundaries, and stuff like that. The Airbnb market is wide open here. So you will be getting in an opportunity where a lot of people have no idea about. Everybody's running to a cry. And that's why Tamale is wide open for the taking, because this is a fairly new destination spot here in northern Ghana. And people, these aren't just secrets that are going to last forever. The word is getting out. So I'm like, hey, come here now. Y'all missed out on Microsoft, right? We missed out on all the other big, even cryptocurrency, like anything that was a big trend in business and stuff like that that you can get involved in. This is the opportunity to do it. And a lot of us have been trapped in the States or experiencing economic struggle right now. And y'all have been watching my videos like, shit, I pay $1,400 a year or a month for my place. And I just posted one. It's a 3-bed, 4-bathroom apartment for $1,456 per year. That's available. It won't be available by the end of the night. But if you want to get a place, you could easily quadruple your income. You could easily make a $5,000, $10,000 within the first few months. But your buy-in was only $500 for the year. You know what I mean? So think about it like that. The other thing is that in regards to the beachfront community, that beachfront community, that's probably an insider tip that will pay us for years and years to come. We will really be eating off that. Our children and our children's children when you roll it out and strategically build out an area like that. This is a whole resort town that it can be. Right now, this is a place don't nobody know about. Everybody and their mammy is in Accra, okay? And it's saturated. As I said in my videos, Accra is so expensive, it will piss you off. I don't fool with Accra like that. I just don't. Everybody done found out Accra is overhyped now. No one has left America to come to Africa to get pimped out and scammed and all of this type of shit. No offense to Accra, because we do go through Accra, we do a tour through Accra when people come for the trip. We spend a night in Accra, okay? But we fly out the next night or the next day to Tamale. This is Augusta. Accra is Atlanta. You want to be in Augusta. When the market is oversaturated and it's very expensive, you want to move to another territory that's untapped and nobody knows about. That's the game for today. Drinking my lemon water. The other thing is that people have asked me if it's a nightlife here. The answer to that is no. It is a nightlife here, but as far as bars and lounges and stuff like that, it's none that we would ever want to go into. And that's just the God's honest truth. We wouldn't consider this a place to go to. It's like a Western saloon. If you think of a Western saloon, it's a word that describes the culture. It's a 9-letter word, and I will never say what it is, but it's not an environment that we would consider a restaurant or a bar or anything like that. So we have to build our own. And the rule for developing countries when you're here as an expat, you know, it's a clean slate. What they don't have, we create. So I'm inviting you guys to be a part of this land development project. We are hosting the land beachfront tours August through October 2024 this year. And so you can come, and it's only limited to 8 people. I can only take 8 people. And thank y'all for the overwhelming response, y'all. It has been overwhelming. We are slammed. You know what I mean? We're getting all the emails. My virtual assistants are working overtime. So for people that want to invest in land, we want you to be a member so that I can have that phone conversation with you. And I also have consultations for the hour. Okay, so if you want to do like a 45-minute consultation with me, you can do that and ask questions about land, moving, relocation, or you can become a member for the year, and that's $99 for the year, as you see on all of the videos. That's the flyer at the end. It shows you the membership of GTFOA. So that way we can have our first conversation. I have a couple of talks to do today with some members that have signed up, so I can answer those questions about, you know, health, wealth, whatever you want to ask me about, because this is the opportunity I can really get real with my expats. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not able to say, and even with me sharing all these business secrets of how to take advantage of the opportunity, it's still so much that I prefer not to say, but I prefer to talk about in a more private setting, because there are other opportunities here. And so, yeah, we're being very smart about this. We're being smart about this. We know that the $500 an acre, it may not last like that for the next 2 years. That's not what it does in any market. Those prices aren't gonna last forever. And when people ask, well, you know, what about the prices? Are they gonna go up? Yeah, but you get in now. Stop thinking like a broke idiot sometimes. We thinking with so much fear. That don't have nothing to do with you. If you're in on the market now, who gives a damn if the prices go up? You win, fool. Like, I hate when people be trying to come acting like being a part of this opportunity is something to be scared of. Well, the price is gonna go up now, or you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, and you should tell people about. Shut up. Learn how to get some wealth and learn how to watch trends and be a part of the trend, and stop thinking like a Negro slave and think you can't get nothing. Well, they gonna go up, the prices is gonna go up. Yes, and thank God they do. Why wouldn't they? That's what happens. If you see it's 500 now, you better get it now. And don't talk about what it's gonna be. Because when it is 2,500 an acre, you will be the person to benefit. I didn't go to school for economics or nothing like that. They didn't teach me that when I went to Berkeley College of Music, and I studied music therapy and talking about music in a clinical setting and how it's, you know, helpful for your health and lowering blood pressure. I didn't go to school to be a mathematician and learn economics and stuff and learn business even. But I got good sense enough to know that. So why is it that grown people, or is that just the plight of being a nigga and being broken so long? You don't know how to see the glass is half full. You just worried about every single thing, just like people watching what we doing, sitting back, I don't know, you got to be careful. Like, baby, People have become millionaires in your face while you hollering about being careful. That aspect of how we think is the very thing that keeps us poor and broke. I'm glad for the people that have trusted me and that are trusting their ancestors to come be a part of this new revolutionary gold rush of opportunity on the continent. I'm so happy because you're going to be rewarded, because there are also, for every person that's down with this movement and coming to get theirs, what's rightfully theirs and build, it's about 100 other goofy motherfuckers that's talking about, I don't really know about that. That's what they said about cryptocurrency. That's the same thing they said about Microsoft and anything else. So yeah, I'm cool with being a crazy person to stand out here first and say, this is where people are making millions. This is how you can easily make generational wealth. Get one place with $500 a year and you Airbnb that motherfucker out. You can't do it like that in the States. It's saturated, baby. You got a lot of headache, heartache, and pain. You have a wide open opportunity here. No competition in Airbnb. This competition they have, it ain't even no competition. Honey, these rooms look so sad. They got on Airbnb, got the nerve to charge $50 a night for this shit. Honey, a prostitute deserves better than these rooms that I've seen on Airbnb. So this is that power, what I'm talking about, the perspective, the mindset, the style that we have as Americans. We can come do this whole Airbnb thing and get it on lock. I'm not the only one that can do it, though. I have to tell y'all that this is an opportunity available for you too. And the same with the beachfront properties. So for the people that are coming on the tour, the people that want to invest in it, we only have but so many people that we can take. Obviously, it's vast, wide open acres, but the way we're rolling it out, we have to do it in phases. So for the first phase of people, it's a certain acreage allotment that we already have. Hello, let me not take y'all too much into the blueprint of what we're doing, but yes, so we already make sure that it's some available for the expats. It's some of you that want 3 acres, 5 acres, 20 acres, whatever it is, we can do that, okay? But I'm only doing that for the select few because I already see where it's going. This is about to be Boca Raton on acid. Imagine if you were one of the people that own one of those beaches in Accra right now. You would be a rich son of a gun, because Accra's beaches are just packed with businesses and stuff like that. The land values are just crazy. What you think your pocketbook will look like if you get a piece of beachfront property now for under $1,000 in a prime resort community that's being developed a year from now? What do you think? Like, girl, okay. Y'all stay scared. I'm okay with that. I get it. This is not everybody's journey. I'm not looking down on you, but you can't keep saying to God, oh God, help me, and I need an opportunity, and we want to create generational wealth. I see we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, but the other part of that scripture said it's not because we weren't given the knowledge, it's because we rejected it. Because ye rejected the knowledge. You didn't get it when it was being given. You was worried about me, am I scamming you, my reputation, and all of this shit. I hope that all of those things keep back the scary people, and that when people are here excelling and getting their millions in Airbnb and businesses, because it's such a untapped market, I hope that they do that in your faces, just like people are becoming millionaires in your face right now with their YouTube channels, and they just not saying nothing to you. I'm going to let people know about the game. I'm going to give you the game. I'm going to get this braid, like, right now in Jesus' name. I cannot deal. I love my braids, but they be getting on my nerves when I be talking, you know what I'm saying? Okay, whew, okay. So, and I be getting hot too. If I was a preacher, I would definitely have a rag. I'd be like, and you better get your wealth. You can get money too. You can break the chains. You can step free with Airbnb. Say it with me now. You can break free with Airbnb. I'd be a sweating preacher. That's what I'd be, Lord. But anyway, let me drink a little sip of water. So, a bar and a lounge in the beach community is the first thing that we want to build. We want to get that bar and lounge. We can do bar and lounges better than anybody. This is where we're going to meet up, party, do our thing. Ain't nobody out there. When we looked at the place on the map, my friends was like, damn, it ain't nothing on the map. It ain't even no buildings. It's just water and land. That's how ain't nobody here. So the resort restaurant, we gonna have to do our own, okay? So if you know, you know. Okay, they got a lounge here, but it's not, you know what I mean? So we gonna have to do our own, all right? And that's just putting it nicely because they're our partners and we want to build them up. But we also want to have a space that meets the American standard, and we need to build up the area in itself. Okay, so let me get out of here. I just wanted to let you guys know that it's millions to be made in Airbnb. And even if you don't do this with me, if you just get a place here, if you get an apartment with anybody, you don't have to do it through my service. This is free game, okay? Free game for you. Get a place, pay for it for the year. Do it in Tammany though. Do it in Tammany because they're gonna be too high on crop. This is insider information right now. I feel very generous. I'm always like this because I think some of the light bulbs are going off. And I said this is an easy 20K right here in the first 8, 9, 10 months, a year, really? And your buy-in was $1,000 for the year, by the way. If you got the place I just posted today, the 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3 and 4. That apartment is so big, and it's $121 a month. You're getting $30 to $50 a night for the Airbnb. Y'all smarter than me, I know. Y'all got degrees and everything. Y'all can't do that math real quick. So you've already recouped. You got strong ass ROI, like a son of a bitch. Like you getting all your money back. Y'all getting $1,000 back in income tax right now. What you gonna do with that $1,000? If you take your $1,000, set it up for your family so you can have generational wealth. Don't just blow your money, okay? Do something smart, all right? If y'all want to talk about this, I do go into detail, and I have a program for entrepreneurs and people that want to be digital nomads to learn how to do this. How do you sustain yourself on the continent? How do I run an online business? Can I be a travel blogger? How do I do any of this stuff? Once I leave America, okay, what next? Okay, because it ain't no jobs here. Don't ask for that. That's my pet peeve. I'm going to tell you now, do not ask me about the job market. When you come to developing impoverished countries, don't you dare ask that, because that tells me you stupid as hell. You come create the jobs. You are not coming here to stand in the chow line and get a job. Oh, honey. Wrong, wrong. I just cringe when I hear people ask me that shit. You got the wrong continent, wrong mind, wrong planet, darling. Wrong planet. This is not the place to come look for jobs. If you ain't came here with a plan to be a wealthy entrepreneur and to have a service and to create a brand and to create opportunities, don't come. Just stop. Or just work with us. But I will help you. Do not ask about jobs, okay? Don't do that. Like, it pisses me off. I don't have patience for that type of mindset. Like, stop that shit. This ain't it. Okay? The opportunity is you creating it. So God forbid you have to think like an entrepreneur. Oh God, I haven't been doing this for years. Well, my bad. I've been doing this for 11 to 12 years now as an entrepreneur. I don't know how to ask nobody else for my goddamn money. I don't know how to identify with people that think like that, quite honestly. And so that's why I see Africa was made for me. This was my path to destiny. You'll keep seeing it bloom and blossom because this is where I was supposed to be. Some of you need to still find your path to destiny. Everything we touch is blessed because I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm being obedient to my ancestors. They carved out Ghana for me, specifically Tamale. So I'm in my purpose. I'm in my purpose. Going all over the world doing my thing. I'm in my purpose. But some of you got to find your purpose. You have to find your purpose because none of the things that you do are going to be successful. Everything is blossoming here. It's opening up. I'm so clear about that. You can't pay me to leave. You know what I mean? It's like losing your position on the board, sweetheart. No, I see what's happening. And I love the fact that this is very foreshadowing and very prophetic. I'm telling you now, that's what the reason for this video is. It ain't just to show you my braids. Was they cute? Okay. And show you my new side tooth implant. I forgot all about that. But anyway, it's work to do, but I trust us to do it. Black people, we are amazing. I'm more proud to be black every time I come to Africa. I get very proud of our ability to build. We can build a bar and lounge. We can do that. On a beach, girl. We gonna be in there electric sliding and Cupid shuffle. You hear me? I done been already thinking about it. They got jet skis. Remember on the last video before I went out there, I said I heard about this area. If I see one jet ski is on, because I knew what that would mean. And now it's real. Strike up to music. Dum, 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 Dun, 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 dun. I'm already at the cookout. Lord knows I can't find no Jamaican food around here, or no barbecue, or no soul food. It's a lot we gotta build up, y'all. It's wide open. They ain't even tripping. They like, come